Hello there, it's the Archivist from tradingcardarchives.com, and today I've got something kind of interesting on the table. It's trading cards. It's by Kayou. Can't be that weird, right? Buckle up. All right, but before we get to that, we're going to look at our top cards. Throughout the weekend as I'm filming, I like to kind of keep track of my best pulls so that I can one, show off the best cards, but also kind of make sure that I keep getting better pulls throughout the day. Otherwise, it gets a little depressing in here if we don't get new cards. You know what I'm saying? So our current top card was this Sanrio Hello Kitty UR, which is actually a very cool looking card, although it comes from just a retail 2 yuan pack, so it's not like rare or anything. But it is cool looking, but I have to retire it because we pulled some much better cards. Then this from Card.Fund's Westbound set, which is a Journey to the West anime, a newer one. This was a special pre-release product they put out. It only had, I think, like 7 cards in it, and this was one of them. I just really like the look of that particular card. It looks great. That was my second place, but again, we're retiring that too because we pulled these. And this is going to be weird because this is a puzzle card. This is part of a 9-piece puzzle. This is the middle piece of a 9-piece puzzle. It comes from Barking Universe, which is a new trading card set that came out. The box looks like that. It's dog trading cards. So just like Meow World was cat trading cards, this is dog trading cards, right? All kinds of different artistic styles and things. It's not the same though. It's not the same set. It's like a completely different company made this, different card stock, printing. It feels really different, but it's also very similar, right? Anyway, so this is a puzzle piece. This is going to be my second place card, and it's a puzzle piece. But just look at it. I mean, it looks awesome. If you had that as a full-size painting and it was cut exactly where it's cut, it would still be awesome, right? Like, this is a great looking card, very well framed. And so that is going to be my top card there. Like I said, even though it is a puzzle piece, and I do usually hate puzzle pieces. My new first place card then is going to be this. This comes from Card.Fund's Fabulous Beast set. So Fabulous Beast. Which is completely and totally different from Fantastic Beasts. That's the Harry Potter stuff. This is an anime in China where mythological animals sort of escape the land of mythology and kind of where it goes from there. But it's a really, really cute show. The art style is this. So this card's art is the art style of the show. So if you go watch the show, or in the video where I opened this, I showed a little bit of it. It looks like a watercolor painting moving. It's beautiful. And then this was one of the top cards I pulled. It's an SP. It's a Zodiac, actually, for Aries. So this is a Zodiac Aries card, and it's uniquely serial numbered to March 28th. So this is, unique to that birthday, and there it is. Okay, so that'll be first place, second place. Now, what do we have here? This is Xiaolan Friends, and I apologize if I pronounced that wrong. I am not an expert in Mandarin by any means. I did my best. I'll try not to say it too many times, but basically this is a new, I think it's brand new set from Kayou. Kayou, of course, makes all kinds of trading cards. They make Transformers, they make My Little Pony, they make Marvel Hero Battle. They make a lot of stuff. This is something very different for them. The only other set I have that is even somewhat comparable to this from Kayou would be that Dreams of the Red Chamber box. And the only reason they'd be comparable is because they are both highly specific to Chinese culture, right? So this Xiaolan Friends is it's a 10 yuan box. It's basically the same as a J box from Marvel Hero Battle. So if you've ever seen a J box of Marvel Hero Battle, they are this exact same configuration. and they specifically, you have to rip them in order to open it. Oh, actually, this one you don't. Huh. Okay, so this one you don't have to. Interesting. And then inside there should be 10 packs. Yep, perfect. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, looking good, looking good. And then on the back, nice. So it's a typical Kayou set. It's got all sorts of different rarities here. There's 97 cards in the set, 9 different rarity levels, with SE being the top. There's only 2 of those. And critically, in a box, so this is explaining the pack odds here. So there's going to be 10 packs, 5 cards per pack. 7 of those 10 packs are going to cap out at SSR. So the best you'll get is an SSR from those. 3 of the packs in here, though, have the possibility to include an AR, a UR, an LR, a BP, or an SE. So that's all of the top rarity cards are mixed into that particular odds. So only 3 of these packs give you a chance at those, right? And there's, what are they? There's 9, 8, 7, 10. There's at least 30. So you would need at least 10 boxes of this to even get close to completing those levels. But I don't know anyone who would buy that. What is this? That's a great question. I had the same question when I saw it. I had never heard of this before. And that is surprising to me. Like, there's a lot of stuff where I don't know a lot about it. Like, I don't know a lot about, oh, I don't know, Dragon Ball and stuff. But I know it exists and I've heard of it, right? Like, everyone's heard of that. I never heard of Xiaolan Friends before, ever. It's a famous webcomic, started as a webcomic in China. Now also has many videos, short form videos. What we're gonna do is we're gonna open all of this today because I don't really want to store this box, and I have no idea how I would ever mix this in with anything else. It's so different and unique, and I have no idea why Kayou made it. It's such a weird thing, but we have it, and so we're gonna take a look at it. Okay, so the card's very clean card backs. Oh, really clean card design. Card design here too. So that's just a rare, but it looks great and has that typical sort of box rarity pattern to it. What's another one? Okay, so I guess all the rares are gonna sort of be like this. Xiaolan Friends. Ooh, an SSR. Okay, so then at the SSR you get some of that laser hollow, a lot more refraction. There's actually 4 different refraction patterns on that card. That's really good. And here is a SR Saturday. Oh, so if you want to know the kanji for the days of the week, or maybe no, the Saturday the 7th, I guess. I don't know. I am kind of just as mystified as you about this one. Sort of like when I opened it, if anyone watching this has more detail about this or can explain in the comments more about why this is culturally relevant or whatever, like any kind of information, I would love to learn more. There's just nothing on the internet. There's no Wikipedia page for this. There's no Wikipedia page for this. Like, that's how... What? I mean, there probably is in China, but there's no English language one. The most obscure things in the world have Wikipedia page. That fantastic, Fabulous Beasts set, that has a Wikipedia page. This doesn't. So then you're probably asking yourself, so Archivist, if this is so obscure and no one knows what it is and you don't even know what it is, why do you have it? That's a great question. I try not to ask questions like that too often because the answers are just often kind of depressing and sad. So no, I'm being silly. No, I here at the Archives, we are trying to build the most diverse and unique collection of trading cards, hopefully in the world. And it's a slow process, of course. We've been at it for almost a year now. We have a lot of cool stuff, but we still need more obscure stuff around the edges, right? And this is perfect. You know, this can go in a binder somewhere, and I'll open it up on a trade night, and no one will have any idea what it is, and I'll be able to explain a little bit, and it'll be kind of fun for everyone to learn about. So, and that's, you know, that's really what this is about here. One second, I need to pause. I'll be right back. Yeah. So again, Xiaolan Friends. I know every time I'm saying that, I'm saying it really wrong. I there's this XIA has a very specific sound to it that you, if you listen to like a pronunciation video, you can hear it. But it's so hard to make. At least for me, it's like really hard to actually make that sound. I know I'm not making the right sound when I say it, I can tell. But I also don't really know how to make the exact sound that they are making there. So these are cool. These are, you know, I would call them flip cards, although they seem to have 3 frames each, but they're still just kind of flippy, not really animated card. But that's neat. There's that's the HR rarity. So, you know, Kayou almost always uses 3D cards like that for HR. That Transformers comes with them, and they transform, and then My Little Pony has those. So they're all pretty cool. So it's neat. I guess what we're getting here is the SR level are kind of these different days and the things that happen on those days. He's pushing some poop there. And then I guess the SSRs are time, like times on a clock. I think there's a lot of workplace drama type stuff in this show. At least I think so. But of course, I have never, other than, you know, the couple I watched before making this video, I had never seen this show. And even that channel I was looking at, I don't think that's the official channel. I don't know. There's a lot of different ones, and they're all very small. They have like 40 subscribers or something, so it's hard to tell if there is an official channel. There might just not be, right? Because sometimes when things are sort of so culturally insulated like this, where, you know, it won't make sense to someone who doesn't live in Chinese culture every day, which is why it's not making sense to me. Usually they don't make like a Western homepage for it, because why would they? No Westerner is going to look at that product, right? Yeah, so that might be why we don't have it. This is going to be interesting. Yeah, oh, it's a UR. Okay, I was like, the back is different. And I dropped it. Sorry. So that's super cute. I am not gonna lie, that is incredibly cute. Good job, Kyle. Very cute URs. What is this then? Oh, an SR. Okay. So that was one of the high packs. So when we deal with rarity systems like that, I kind of talk about them as being a low pack and a high pack. And the low pack is the more common configuration, and the high pack is the least common configuration. And so in this box, there will be 3 of those high packs. And remember, they're your only chance at getting the SEs. And UR is the least rare card that could be in them, right? So, so I just blew one of my 3 and got the least rare card from it. I'm not going to say it hurts, but it hurts a little bit. It hurts a little bit. A little bit it hurts. But then again, you know, I do this all the time, and it happens to that happens to me so often that it doesn't bother me that much anymore. It certainly used to bug me a lot. These are cool though. They're kind of remind me of their Egg Party cards a little bit, just because the art style is kind of similar. Okay, so that's a dupe. I won't sleeve dupes. That's not a dupe. Ooh, so there's an LR. So this was another high pack, and we got an LR, which is, so if UR, oh, I guess AR would be the least rare. So UR, LR is above that. So BP and SE would be what we're looking for. Although, do not hold your breath. You're very unlikely to find them. And it looks like the LR is different sports, and so this one is, football, or as we would say here in America, that is soccer. Soccer. Although I know nobody outside of the U.S. calls it that. Okay, that is a dupe of an HR, but I will sleeve the HR. I mean, it's an interesting kind of set. I think you would. I don't think anyone's gonna buy this from my video. I don't think. But if you know about this property and are interested or like it, I mean, this is a great set. I can pretty confidently say there's no like issue with this. It's not like Dual Continent or Soul Land. That is another product that Kayou makes. That's kind of an offshoot, and that one I would say is not good. Like that's not a good set. And whereas this seems just fine to me. Ooh, nice looking SRs. Really, they kind of are. There's another. I love the yellow. Something about that yellow on these HRs is just really cool, I think. It's like kind of a funny flip card too. I guess it would be nice if there was a hit pack in here, but then again, the J boxes never come with a hit pack, so can't really complain about that. Is this a dupe? No, not a dupe. That is though, right? I'm really bad at this. That's not a dupe either, I don't think. I really am bad at finding dupes in real time. When I get done with these videos, there's usually like 8 or 9 dupes that I missed, and they're just like all over the table. Sometimes they're very obvious too, and I'm just not seeing them. But that's okay. It's not no real big deal. So yeah, I'm gonna have to pause again. I gotta go eat a little bit, but I'll be right back. I'm just gonna pause here and be right back. And I am back. Sorry about that. Had to go eat a little bit of dinner. But I'm back now. New pair of gloves. I did remove my gloves when I ate dinner. Trust me. So these are new, but they look the same. You can't tell. But, let's keep going here. So again, Xiaolan Friends is this set, and it's by Kayou. I really think we did see this one. Yeah, okay. That one we definitely saw. And this guy? No, because we only have the one red. So I haven't seen this yet. Really does mostly remind me of... Oh, cool. Egg Party by Kayou. Because I just feel like the design language is similar. The way there's like, I don't know, just the way the art is being done. That's how I feel on a Monday too. I actually get to do that on this Monday because I do not have to go into work. I never go into work, but I don't have to work at all on Monday. Couple more packs and then we'll be done with this. And I don't think I'm gonna buy another box of this one. I mean, I don't know, let me know in comments, of course, like if you really like it, I'll get another one we can maybe as a giveaway or something, but I don't think I'm going to want this for my personal collection after this. This will be about it. Like a little bit that I can show people is good enough. Oh, there's little conversations going on. I didn't even... This just shows how, like, out of it I am today. So this is like a phone screen, and there's like a message conversation going on between the people. I did not even realize that till just now. So yeah, that's me. Completely missing the most obvious things in the world. Too bad getting some dupes here. We still have one more high pack though, if we're lucky. And we know that's not it. We know that wasn't it because when a pack has an SSR, it means it's the low pack. So the high packs won't have an SSR in them. And that's kind of how you can tell. The eyes are like going there on a line. That's so weird. I love the art. Beautiful. It's very comedic. You can tell it's meant to be a comic. I feel a little bad though, because unless we pull something really amazing from this pack, I don't think any of these are going to be my top cards, which means we're going to still have those as the top cards going into the next video. Oh, which is fine. Sometimes they do last a couple videos. I think, I can't remember now. I do think we already pulled this one. Oh, I don't remember seeing that one. Okay, so we got an AR. So this is our third high pack, obviously. And so we got the three low rarities. So we didn't get a BP and we didn't get an SE. We got an AR, UR, and an LR. But at least we got to see three different rarities and we didn't just get like three ARs or something. That's, you know, kind of nice. Yeah, it's a cool one. I mean, honestly, I don't mind these. They all seem like they're pretty good cards. Kind of fun. I really do like these 3D ones. I think they're some of the most creative use of flip lenticular tech, I guess. Very creative. All right, that is Xiaolan Friends. Xiaolan Friends. I'm gonna say. New trading card set from Kayou, very much focused in Chinese culture. So obviously, like, it's kind of impenetrable for me. I don't really know what's going on. Every single one of these cards, I would probably have to spend 5 or 6 minutes translating and researching, like looking at what does that even mean? Why is that funny? You know, because it's like cultural things, right? So if you're not going to an office at a Chinese company, the cultural joke isn't going to make any sense, right? And so that's why these would take so much longer to translate than just words. But at the same time, that makes them really cool. So I'm happy to have it. And hopefully you enjoyed this video, enjoyed seeing something a little different. We will get back to regular cards here soon. I'm not sure what video I'll do next, but I have a couple of just normal stuff to do. So we'll do that too. All right, but for now, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.